Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So this is just part of the series where I take you guys through my character progression on my account. So I'm going to be showing you what I've been up to in the last 1 week, and then you're going to see how much damage we have managed to gain. Now this week has been pretty eventful. I've managed to get some of my taboo hat pieces here. I know I'm like a little bit late to the party, but yeah, I have 2 pieces remaining. I still need the materials for that, but that is going to happen I think next week or so. But now, with this time, I can showcase my 3% effect and the damage I got from that. Another major part of my progression was insignia. This is something I've been working towards quite a lot. All my gold I've been synced into my insignias. I've managed to get like level 3 Miranda here. I have 2 level 2 Azrael as well. This is like 120 million gold. It's very painful. It is very painful to do this. I also have Michael's level 2 here. This is going to be going to level 3. And then I'm going to put another Michael on my ring as well. Like that. It is a slow process. Super expensive, but at least right now I don't have to do a lot when it comes to inscriptions. I do have all the available inscriptions that I'm looking for. The only one left now is the transcendent technique, and I only need 1 extra and I'll be done with inscriptions. I do have every other BIS inscription you can find, so my goal is only to get the transcendent technique level 3, 1 of them, and then that is it. I am done with inscriptions. All the remaining gold will be to my insignias. Once I max all my insignias out, I'm now gonna go back to my enhancements. I have not really done much enhancement. I do believe though I did tap my boots to plus 18. I think it was 17 before, so I got lucky, got it to plus 18. It was a pretty quick tap, but yeah, when it comes to enhancement, I haven't really touched anything here at the moment. Another thing to mention when it comes to decks, I've managed to get my blazing memories set. So this is the second that BIS set that you were looking for, because this one directly works with the Sinful Iron Hook. So you use the blazing to get debuffs, and then your Iron Hook gets buffs to debuffed enemies. So yeah, these two must work together. And then I have a Shadow of the Void here. I did not even realize you do have a 4th slot here. I don't remember the passions for this, but you have a 4th slot. So when it comes to things like Fleece, I am gonna be using Tide of Deep Space just to get the extra damage on the shield break. You're gonna do a lot of shield breaking in the Fleece, so that's just to cheese the damage numbers a little bit. But yeah, a really pretty good one. I'm gonna be swapping this one with something else when it comes to like raids and things like that. Another thing I heavily invested into, although I don't know if it was a good idea, is I did gacha quite a lot on the soul seal for my pets. So all my pets do have all the epic soul seals, all the 3 of them. Come on, open up Sorcerer's Phantom, and the latest one which we got basically yesterday, if I'm not wrong. Come on, open. This one, Frostwind Dance. I do have this one also on both pets. So both pets have the exact same copy of all the soul seals. So I do have all the BIS soul seals that I can get. Very small damage increase, but it is noticeable. It is noticeable. So on the last episode, I do believe I landed at around 60 billion damage before. So I have gotten a lot of insignias right now. I've gotten all the inscriptions that I got. Oh, another thing to mention when it comes to inscriptions, I have an unequipped challenger. Challenger comes where? Challenger is supposed to be here, right? No, it's on my presses. Yeah. So I have removed challenger because I did manage to get attribute master to level 9, and also elemental endurance also at level 9. Having these 2 at level 9 scales a little better than just damage to bosses. I have a lot of damage to bosses already, so getting any more is a little bit of a diminishing returns, and getting more attribute damage is actually much better for me right now than having challengers. So I tested both of them out, and I landed on having attribute master at level 9 instead of challenger at level 9. So right now my current build is like this. So superior technique with smite, adaptive technique, and then the distraction, swiftness, and adaptive technique are super important on Warlock because of the cooldown reduction. And then attribute master elemental endurance. I'm not using challenger here. And then you do have extraordinary technique and quenching. I did try anomaly break for the debuff. Oh, I disconnected for a little bit there. I did try anomaly break for the debuff, and it was not as good. So I guess it doesn't really scale that well. So quenching is still a little bit better. And then fundamentals, of course, bread and butter. And then just filler ones here is Air Supremacy and Challenger. Air Supremacy because it is super easy on Warlock to do air combat with air flying and stuff. But yeah, this is what I've learned when it comes to execution. I have all the available executions that I can get, except Transcend Technique. I'm working on that one to get that one into, and then I'm gonna see how well that one will do for me. So we're gonna go do a little bit of a damage test. At the last episode, we were at like 60 bill. I'm hoping to get almost 20 bill extra if possible. So let's quickly go in and then let's see how this one will go. Ooh, nice. 93 bill. Almost 100 billion mark. Almost 100 billion mark. And there we have it, 93 billion. That is massive increase. Massive increase. That's an increase of around 30 point something, 30.3 bill from the last one. I think I had like almost I think I had like 63 billion the previous week or so. So yeah, massive damage increase. There's no Warlocks in our server, guys. Very few Warlocks. Everyone changed to Karma Slayer. So I did say I was gonna change my class, and I'm gonna say I did try, but I didn't want to go to Karma Slayer. Everyone is going to Karma Slayer, and I'm like, I don't know. If everyone plays Karma Slayer, it's like 54 Karma Slayers who did Fleece. It's kind of insane. So yeah, I don't want to do a class like that. So I thought to myself, what class do I like kind of want to play? And I've always thought about Spectre, and I did swap to Spectre because I did have the item already bought, and I had like so much of the hex, what I call the item to soul construct your weapon. So I went to Spectre, and I did try Spectre, and I did get 73 billion, but I think this was on Wednesday also, before I got like some extra insignias. But this was super close to what I had on Warlock at the same time. I think it was only like a billion extra. So I was like, it is not worth it, because of the amount of effort you have to put on a Spectre is literally like 200% of 300% more effort than a Warlock. Warlock is just smooth. Spectre, a little bit stressful. So I tried it out. It looks cool. Kind of plays cool, but it is. I am old. My fingers don't work like they used to before. So I quickly swap back to my Warlock, and yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while until I don't know, until a new class comes in. I don't think I am gonna swap to Karma Slayer. I don't think I would enjoy it as much as Warlock. So yeah, I'm gonna be staying here for the foreseeable future. I'm kind of been locked out of changing class anyway for the next 30 days. But yeah, this is what you have managed to get right now. This is the current gear I have. It is pretty decent considering people who are doing like 100 billion damage are at around 60k gear rating. So I should be able to get this gear rating once I work on this other insignias, I mean, because that's like the main thing right now. And maybe some enhancement. I need to do some enhancement, like get this plus 15s to like 17, because that should boost my gear score a little bit, but they don't give it as much damage. But I'm gonna focus on this one that give me PD shred, right? For those who don't know, like PD shred is probably one of the best stats you can get. So some pieces of armor will be giving you shred. For example, like your talisman, anytime you enhance it, you're going to be getting some shred here. But things like the pants won't give you shred, will give you like some base HP. So those are your lower priority enhancements. But things like boots and talisman, just look at it and see what enhancement attribute you get here. If it is shred, it is a priority enhancement and you want to like focus on it extremely hard. If you must know where I kind of spent my time in, I was like doing a little bit of this esports nation camp that is coming up for like League of Legends and these other games. So I did have a little bit of a part to play in terms of my country's team and things like that. So yeah, I was a little bit preoccupied with planning and organizing those teams and stuff like that. But yeah, I am back now. I'm gonna be making some more content. The new raid is coming out this Saturday. Is this Saturday? What? I think so. I hope you guys are are ready for the beating that we're about to receive. Do you guys remember what Heart of Tables did to us? Yep, it's back again to square one. We don't have access to the test server, so we cannot really check out the new accessories. I cannot really help you with that until they decide to give that to us. But yeah, I have an idea of what I'm going to be going for. I think that is Soul Ember, basically speaking, because the others do not work like the Mali set, but this one does have the level 9 attribute limit, like the Mali set, which is kind of works with the Mali set, but the others are like just normal. So if you did not go for Mali set, you probably want to go for this one, but I think most people went for the Mali set, right? But yeah, I'm going to be checking out some of these accessories and then we're going to do some theory crafting. I'm going to release a video out for that once I've had enough information about this new accessories. So thanks guys for watching this really quick one, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and peace.